Good morning, everybody. I'm Jesse. It's 1964, and the Civil Rights Act has just been approved by President Johnson. What led to this? People like me wearing just regular clothes going to work every day. People wearing these uniforms going to work every day. And there's also one person. He held a very key part in the Civil Rights Act being approved. Me, along with my other 4 teammates, Nafisha, Travis, Lewis, and Austin, are going to help you understand this person so that when he comes on the stage, he is ready. Nafisha is going to go over the Montgomery bus boycott. Travis is going to cover the 1962 struggle against segregation. Lewis is going to talk about the March on Washington. And then Austin is going to bring it home and introduce this person on the stage. Thank you very much.
Boycott was about African Americans' refusal to ride public buses in Montgomery, Alabama to protest racial segregation seating. It's regarded as the first large-scale demonstration against segregation in the United States of America. An African American woman named Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat to the white man on the bus. She was arrested and fined December 1st, 1955. The boycott began and officially ended December 20th, 1956, after 381 days. The U.S. Supreme Court ultimately ordered Montgomery to desegregate the buses. Emerge was a prominent leader of the wake of the action. Here now is Travis to talk about the 1962 struggle against segregation. Travis.
You just heard about the Montgomery bus boycott. Now we're going to talk about the Albany movement, or the 1962 struggle of segregation. It actually was from November 1961 until June of 1962 that our speaker, Martin Luther King Jr., was very involved with. It caught his attention after a group of young Southern Christian leaders decided that they were going to try to eliminate the segregation of African Americans in the city of Albany, Georgia. Now, this is one of the most influential portions of his speaking period because in a sad state, it was a failure. This was a failure. The people had came against him and there was no winning this battle in Albany. However, about a year later, there was winning. And Martin Luther King Jr. was a part of that winning because they eliminated the segregation in Albany, Georgia. It took a long period of time to take care of that situation, but it was done with success in reality. But there was also failure. Now, that's not saying that our speaker is a failure, because by no means is he a failure. But it does say that great leaders do fall. And now I'll pass it over to Luis.
Hey everyone, I'm Luis Mata. Now that Travis has covered the 1962 struggle against segregation, I would like to highlight the culminating event that our main speaker held on Washington on August 28, 1963, to change the future of our country. Thanks to him and the men and women who fought for equality, encouraging folks around the country to march on Washington for jobs and freedom. Our main speaker, during that speech, he told our country that America has given the Negro people a bad check, which has come back marked with insufficient funds. But thanks to that speech, today America is no longer giving their people insufficient funds. Today we have a life opportunities and are able to live our dreams.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for coming out today to witness this historical event. But now is not the time to sit. Now is the time to listen. Now is the time to learn. And now is the time to show our appreciation for a man that proved to us that justice is a reality. This is a man that stood before a nation and he proved to the world that a man should not be judged by the color of their skin, but by their character. This is a man who I believe everyone can truly appreciate. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
I might only have I can make an explosion.